What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. Thank you to Square Enix for providing me with a review copy of Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's go.
Yes! Our noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day, after we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Gamora Zenhuberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
You could also have seduced him. He lacks mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True. If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses.
Well, that was rude to talk about me that way.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the armada around Sacrosanct, just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier!
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Mantis, I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you're able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird. I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
Door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh, more you know.
Those things.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
She better not have said anything about me reaching my big size.
No. You only turn into Big Fuzzy in one or two fringe realities.
What?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe, though. She said you did a job on her throne room.
Only if she pays for it.
Just want to make sure I have all the
So,
final
Bug Girl,
conversations.
how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
Oh, I'm sad. I wanted to hear the rest of that conversation. Cage match. Alright, I'm pretty happy with everybody else's outfit.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Time.
Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together. In retrospect, our team was eclectic on that first mission.
That's an understatement. Rocket seemed like the only one who knew what he was doing, and he did it in the most chaotic way possible.
What did he do with the detonation charges he found in the ventilation system?
If he hasn't used them yet, they'll probably be in a secret stash.
So the rodent does have a stash after all.
I could just sit here all day and listen to them talk. Like, there's always something
I remember my first mission
fascinating.
with this team. It was a disaster.
Weren't all of them disasters? It's become part of our brand.
True. They do not always go as planned. It may be unprofitable, but I cannot deny it is entertaining.
And hopefully, great galaxy-saving practice.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Alright, let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
And you're still whispering?
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Well, certainly if they could hear us.
Couldn't think about it.
Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Ah, they're fast! Got a piece of that guy.
Or use some of them fancy moves, Quill. Direct hit.
Now this is a proper dogfight. Taking fire.
get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks! Gotcha!
We must make the most of this diversion!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes.
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocky, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
Cut to the chase!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Turkeys must have been praying to escape.
These space crates are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage!
Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we?
Rush them, Trav!
Yeah, they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and crunch.
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Hey, Scudheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Dressed up for it and everything!
Smoke them, Rocket!
This will be our glorious final assault on the
It'll be
church!
a slump! I like your enthusiasm, Drax! These space crates are unstable!
Maybe we talk it down!
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
Tell them later, after they're dead.
Put the lights out!
Whoa! Watch the language!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Turkeys must have been praying to escape.
Feel my wrath!
Buy some time, kid!
These space crates are unstable!
Maybe we should stand next to them then! Making short work of these cultist freaks!
Having fun preying on the weak? The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
As long as the ships don't spot us, we should be okay.
It's past time someone got stabbed!
Any of you floggers point us to the ritual chamber?
Yes! So we can destruct it!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks? Let's get the fork out of here!
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creeper lead!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Time to shred them! Let loose, Rocket! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! Get the wrist right! You're dancing to your own tune!
Beware! That one grows stronger! With fervor!
Scott and Shirt Medic is really complicating things.
Putting him away first will make things much easier. I'll enjoy this.
Whoa, what's the language?
Why would you try to wake him up?
Having fun preying on the weak.
Breathing room, bro. That one is under a violent spell. Beware!
You don't want to be in the way of that.
Ah! This foe will not break so easily!
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time.
Let's see that sword!
Right, that bloated freak's fixing up the rough. What's next, Peter?
Picking up his buddies! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Trash! Kick their butts! Blow them up!
The hangar's wide open. They can attack from anywhere.
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time. Raker's congregation just lost a member.
Listen to Groot. Get in here.
I would love to see the terror on our enemies' faces as Fin Fang Foom swoops in to devour them.
They probably look a lot like we did.
Nonsense. We were smiling the entire time.
Nope, just you.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll need new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Who's probably crushed half the Armada by now?
I kind of want to know how they make so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
I guess
These
it
people
was a
fight
pretty
without fear.
controlled
They
roll.
fully embrace
For
the
bug
promise.
Lady, I mean.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here.
You coming, Quill?
I swear I will never set foot in a church after this.
Door's flarked.
Scott. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Mantis, you still alive?
When?
Now.
That's a tricky question with a lot of answers, Star Guy.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't.
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but Chronosfield husks.
Rocket! Fireworks!
We win. We get first dibs at all the salvage, right?
We win! We're taking a vacation!
missed.
Another one? Go, Rocket!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll for the bug lady, I mean.
He is weakened. Attack!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
We made another mess!
Groot's right. They started it.
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
I just have to make sure.
It seems a good time to shed our guard for the battle ahead.
Nope. Never a good time for that.
I am Groot.
Groot says he's fine fighting naked.
Whoopsie.
How would you restrain one as powerful as the Warlock?
I'd start with a gag.
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boy.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Show some muscle!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax, using only her bare hands.
I love playing Zappazelli.
Some that weirdos deserve it!
He is broken! What is next, Peter Quill?
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
My fist
There's
and
a lot
quelled the
more where he
believer!
came from.
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to! Tracker's working fine! You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Right there? No.
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
You put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
This place brings back troubling memories.
Wants to know if you're gonna go all weirdo again.
No. Thanks to all of you, I have seen through Magus's lies and no longer feel the weight of the promise.
Is this really the safest route?
Flark, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Quill, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels! See? Told ya!
Good thinking.
This wind shall not break Take our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defiant, furry one!
Plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this! We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
They turned this on just to hold us back!
Blasted snack baskets!
Tactical analysis or something.
Mind works in unfathomable ways.
That it does.
How do I get over there?
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender.
No! It's you marking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise.
This sucks!
Just so I don't have to deal with that. I'm not sure if I can... I'm gonna wear this anyway. And I'm gonna let them wear their gold suits.
You mean it glows?
Yeah, that too!
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it.
Yep. Signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock.
Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come, test your mettle.
At least we got past the bad bit.
Focusing on success demonstrates leadership, Peter Quill.
Deadliest woman! Throw that back! Ahead!
How are we holding up? We're good. But my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Incoming explosion!
sir! Heads up! Stop line!
Light him up, Rocket!
Surgeon's worried! They sent Nova after us!
Gonna be more worried once we swap off. Let's go!
Finally! Sick of those nasty mines!
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl.
That is certainly an exaggeration.
Bob it at him, big guy.
I see him! Hold on, bud!
This has got my name on it!
Rush him, Rex! Nice effort out there, team! Let's keep it up! Hit him down, crew! We got this one!
To the ball!
Lots of explosives out here!
Warn me if you're gonna detonate them! Be careful! They could try to bust us in!
I will handle those on the ground. My great strength goes underutilized.
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Not bad.
Oh, why can't I tell Rocket to go through there?
One time, I spent several rotations on the outside of a ship, stalking a well-protected target. Finally, she decided she had too many guards, so I pulled her out of the porthole. I wonder if she's still floating out there somewhere.
Clark!
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Somebody big as
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked, but I got a better idea. Hang on.
Oh, I knew that would come in handy.
Out of the way! Rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
Wrap him up, bud! Put him through!
This won't hurt! Much! Whatever you do, don't fall!
Maybe there's only gravity on the platform?
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Right back at you, Muscles!
Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
Ha! Quill's killing Loopy! There we go! Path's this way! Come on!
All right, let's keep moving.
Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
You made me do it, you nut-job space cop!
You really seem to be enjoying this. Get the point?
Whatever you do, don't fall!
If you do, try to crash through the hole.
Are we sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
They'll figure out where we are eventually! They keep throwing troops at us!
They cannot stop us, not now.
Fix that creepy Nova Hornets clock!
These renegades are relentless.
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, That ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. Ain't no space worms.
I fought space worms.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
I hope this goes as well as the old Sakaar rescue gig.
The target was ritually sacrificed and then eaten by the client.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
I am Groot.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
I am Groot.
No, Raker ain't running away again. We won't let him this time.
He has nowhere to go. All the faith energy he's been gathering is powering this ritual.
Thanks, bud. I'm glad they're here, fighting on our side, but I hate seeing them monsters used as weapons.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Down. Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
Good job, buddy. Let's give him hell. Nothing beats best.
Take down the fire! He's healing the rest!
That's not fair.
Another crazy cultist dealt with!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
No fair. He's boosting everyone but us.
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Lock and load, Rocket.
Raker had to know he's chasing here, right?
I don't think he gives a scut. Guy is an ego bigger than this whole ship. No, these fools ain't gonna tell us what. Waste of time.
This faith-filled fanatic got the point!
The Lord's command is #1. All shall stand.
What is this place?
Some kind of maintenance hub? Gotta go out the other side.
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
No thanks. I'm already gonna need therapy after what we saw in there.
Anybody keeping a kill score? I've gotta be up in the thousands by now.
Why would I? My records say countless!
The bloodhead's amping up his buddies.
Put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution. Any last words? Yeah, we gotta get back topside. Finish off the crate.
The levitating pods, Peter Quill! He is free of his madness now!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
So he gets to just go around healing his pals.
Putting him away first will make things
Death
much
has come.
easier.
Magus dies this day! It has nowhere left to run!
You can bet it'll fight like a cornered animal!
Keep him
Nice
busy,
to meet you! Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
It's a good question. Why doesn't the Collector help? His money ain't worth scud if there ain't no sellers left.
I bet he bought his way into the Nova Corps Exodus.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be there, Terminator.
Going to have some long-term trust issues with robots after this!
Robots should never be trusted.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain.
It is as venerable as it is large. We must break it.
They suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
We did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have terrible judgment. You should just listen to me, always, without question.
Yeah.
This is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
That was
Glad you got your music back,
so
Quill.
amazing.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done.
Come! Bring us a real challenge! We're boring the Guardians of the Galaxy!
What are you doing, man? We don't want more of them to slow us down.
A Catathian battle rage will drive us forward with renewed vigor.
Gotta get through this.
I am Groot.
Groot's wondering if the whole church is here.
They must be. They'd want all hands on deck to protect their ritual.
Back into a hole. Great!
Giant robot.
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
You have caused us consternation, but no longer!
Finally! Let me at him!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours.
We need to focus on taking it down!
Breathing room,
Nope, we still got a ways to go until we reach Warlock!
Make your peace!
Cross it.
There's a lot more where he came from!
Pump it at him, big guy.
You wanna ride, Boom? I think you got mics in your brain, bud!
Oh wow.
Been too long since I blew something up! Big one's wide open! Shoot the girl!
We shall make this
Any
fall
last
permanent!
words?
Prepare yourself!
Cultist walked right into that one.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
How's that for a stick and poke?
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Leave this to me! We survived this. We should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
She probably still wants to murder me, so I'm gonna be a no.
In her defense, that describes most people.
That's fair.
Groot's a no, too.
The voters have decided. I have been overruled.
Incoming!
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. Correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
Costume.
Hard to
believe the fight for everything is happening, like, right here. People are gonna write books about this.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. No! Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
How does Lady H get them monsters to attack the right targets anyways?
She is the monster queen. They are compelled to obey.
Translation, she feeds them.
I don't understand why I'm not able to get up there.
Now where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender
five
didn't have this
horsemen
kind of
finally
army to
for
back us
Drax.
during the Galactic War.
She's building her legacy.
Oh, and that's Drax's last costume.
We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's...
Have I not used all the costumes?
stay on her good side.
Now that we have conquered Foom, there are other great beasts worthy of our hunt.
Brute says Planet X had a really scary monster named Goom.
Ah, a strong name for a terrible monster.
This is it. We're almost there.
Oh boy. There ain't no way.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da, spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say privet, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. You're gonna have to be nicer to him. You think Lady H is gonna turn on us once this is all done?
Never. She respects our might, as does Fin Fang Foom.
Yeah, right. Foom's gonna wait until she ain't looking and snack on one of us.
That's gonna be the same.
I got this.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Yeah, well, he spanked us the last time we took him on.
Wait, something's off. What was that?
Look out!
We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't. Be careful on the spot.
Why is it like...
You think it's fun?
Watch out for debris!
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants!
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity.
I hope that's the last slide.
That happened!
Yes, it did.
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy.
Neither will we.
We're here for Adam Warlock. Bring him to us and we'll let you go.
Hey, listen.
Meet your maker! I fear we would be lost without the insect woman.
Mantis would make a great guardian. Just saying. If we don't stop Magus this time, it's all over.
Magus will regret its trespass.
Yeah, Goldilocks does rock funny. Not looking forward to hearing him yap again. Somebody needs to flood this place. Preferably with toilet water.
Cowardly tactics! I would rather face my enemies!
No, I don't think there's plants in Lady H's army. She brought the fauna. Somebody needs to pluck that tracker from Warlocks.
Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to tie me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
Come on, guys! They're not the first ones to try us, and they won't be the last. There's been 1,000 before them, and they've all found out fast. Guardians don't break.
But we do seem to be taking a break.
Because, who's with me?
That wasn't a
was
Quill!
Uni.
Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Come on, cut him down!
Order up! Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feel different?
Pretty sure Magus is gonna devour our soul. We probably feel that.
Our opponents do not hold back!
Ain't nothing more invigorating than putting down some blasphemers. Right, you bags!
Watch the sidelines. Lots of nooks and crannies in here.
Cowards! Face us like warriors!
You're not the first to try me. You won't be the last.
I am
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit him a lot harder if you want to wake him up. Like, as hard as you can. You think this Magus thing is immune to bullets?
It will crumble beneath our combined rage!
This is gonna be our last chance to take down Magus! All or nothing!
We ain't gonna fuck it up. Magus is as good as dead.
Thank you, Gamora, for getting in my way. Probably killing me.
We are lucky that Mantis can read the future!
Mantis would make a great guardian! Just saying!
For combatants, Peter Quill, will you attempt to reason with them as well?
Won't work. Just put him down.
Come on.
Are we sure this is the way to Warlock?
Trust in the tracker. This is the right way.
Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
What if Raker and his forces are perceived as martyrs?
That would suck. Not gonna lie. Alright, invisible wall.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up
Wait,
from a
where's
bunch
the
of
Mara,
miners. Throw that, Drax!
All hands on deck!
Can't wait to empty my guns into Magus' space, if it has one.
I will disembowel the vile monstrosity!
Think he's really down here somewhere?
No idea I'm the kid, but Warlock
Somebody's
is.
still digging down here!
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
They fight with renewed vigor!
They don't want to disappoint Monster Daddy!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built
Drive it
up.
cold, bro.
We need to really pile it on.
This!
Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm. Ain't nobody training that scud once the church is gone. It's too risky.
Oh, you Drax!
I fear we would be lost without the insect woman!
She's the master of right place, right time!
You think this Magus thing is immune to bullets?
It will crumble beneath our combined rage!
Ready!
Keep the breathing room, Groot!
Where's Gamora?
No, I don't think there's plants in Lady H's army. She brought the fauna, not the flora. Guys, I'm gonna need somebody to recover the butt tracker from Warlock.
Not it!
You struggle in vain!
This is looking less and less like a Warlock prison!
Crushed in the Warlock's butt tracker!
Laws of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times. These tunnels need a good plasma purge, if you ask me. With the cult still in them.
You miss out on all this fun?
Feels like I've been shooting that big spot for hours!
Things built up. We need to really pile it on.
Peter Quill!
Rocket! Over this way!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
I am trying to destroy! This adversary is well fortified! Our opponents do not hold back!
They don't want to disappoint Monster Daddy!
Put him down, you giant metal freak!
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our
Where's
cargo
Gamora?
hold.
Seems fair to me.
Hard to believe that this all started with a bunch of miners getting sick. I want to live in that timeline.
No, you don't. It's even worse than this one.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
He does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons.
Like, where is Gamora?
He says he wishes his people could have lived to see him save everything. Hey, maybe they would have helped.
We are safety inspectors. Present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
You gotta do it fast, like so. Safety inspection! Plan! You failed!
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
There's Groot.
Good question. Once we're staring down the ritual again, what do we do different this time? Perfect answer. You know what to do, Quill.
It's a shame Lady Hellbender did not send some of her guards with us.
They shot at us too.
There's definitely something over there.
That seems needlessly treacherous.
I know, but it might pay off.
Gamora! Hey! Glad to hear your voice! Alive! And not dead! Yeah, you really don't want to get distracted in there!
There better be a costume in here.
Oh, guys, it's like Christmas back here. Another one for me.
Oh.
You ever heard of the Phlegron effect? One tiny, pointless Phlegron twitches an antenna and ultimately causes global chaos. Or, you take one little shot at a goose sack and...
That is all of hers. So I have all of Drax, all of Gamora. Still missing a few of Star-Lord's, weirdly. All of Rocket's. And I'm missing 3 of Groot's. Weird.
Doing your boots deep in a death cult at the end of the Flarkin world.
One should stomp on these Phlegrons before they can do such damage.
Oh yeah, a little heavier, but totally worth it.
This old workbench is kinda crusty, but I do some of my best work with crusty tools. Really? Nothing at all? All right.
Okay, I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both.
Where's Gamora?
Oh, I just had a great...
What the?
Hey look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
Aggression by the Universal Church of Truth
cannot be tolerated.
Lethal force has been authorized.
Surrender will not be considered.
Holy Scott, they came back.
Of course they did. Give him hell, Worldmind!
Guardians of the Galaxy, it is
Imperative
imperative
that you evacuate this vessel
before we fire upon it.
Hold that thought. Adam Warlock's on this ship.
Incorrect. Adam Warlock
perished in the Galactic War.
He's here, alive. He is still alive, right?
The Church abducted the Golden God. We intend to free him.
You said it yourself. Adam Warlock is the only one with the potential to stop this.
Very well. We will focus
On reducing support forces.
for now. Act with haste,
Guardians.
We, hit a little bit of a roadblock.
Step forward
And witness the full destructive potential
of the Nova Force.
Oh, yes! Clark, yeah.
powerful magician.
That giant power tool was so mean!
The robot met its logical demise!
Guys, huddle up!
Hope I get this one right.
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Okay, I get it. Those creeps out there, fighting them gets the blood pumping.
Oh, yeah.
But if you listen to that pumping too hard, your heart takes a dive and the losing starts. Stay on target and we'll make them all go boom. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill.
Bring it on!
Great! I knew the Worldmind would show up!
Sure took them long enough to show!
All the king's horses, am I right?
The robot met its logical demise!
Carve him a new one!
It's infuriating that the Worldmind didn't act sooner!
For somebody with that many brains, they sure are stubborn.
It's a lie! Or I mean, it was.
Is the Warlock close now?
Drax!
Yeah, the tracker says he's just up ahead.
Adjusting destruction thresholds to maximum
Efficiency.
These machines are in direct violation of
Galactic law.
Jeez, remind me to never piss off Nova Corps. Correction, remind me to stop pissing off Nova Corps.
There, the Warlock.
Hang on. I'm calling us right down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once.
Got a clear shot. Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine. You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me, my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There is little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her life lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
Drax completely bought into the promise, and we got him out.
I would have remained with the ghosts of my family, had you not.
Magus kept the Catapian killer captive.
You don't know my kid. She's strong.
Like Kamaria.
Like Nebula.
Like my X-7200 quantum disintegration.
Your fervent faith in your friend is infectious, but I fear you implore the impossible.
Sounds like Goldbud ain't been paying attention.
Impossible's kind of our specialty.
There has to be one over here. Like, how do you not hide? How do you not hide a costume in here? Alright, anyway, I gotta take Gamora's. I forgot to change it. I want her to have... I want everybody else to match with me. Alright, let's do this thing. Worth a shot. Ooh boy.
Hurry, go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily. My lady, push through your pain! Fulfill the promise!
Monster!